There we go. One. All right, you have to attempt this one.
Well, why don't I do that?
We need better outlet.
Mm-hmm.
We need to update our outlets. These are old and loose.
We need to update most of our electric.
I'm not gonna sit there for an hour. I'll just sit on the floor.
What about if you use the bag?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yo, what's up? First guest of the night. Oh, I should probably put the not sure who this is. Maybe it's a liquor. But yeah, another Friday night in the fish room. We have a lot to do in here on Sunday. Hey buddy, Chris Stubbins. Oh yo, what's up, man? How are you tonight? I'm trying to remember. I watched a guy that did tubbing. I figured it was from Canada, but I don't know if it was him. I don't think it was. I'm doing good. Didn't do a whole lot today. I actually bought a new saltwater fish and a light for my saltwater tank. And I got my kids. They were with their mom for the holiday. So, Canuck. Okay. Were you the one that did that big thing, like get to know me, like 40 questions or whatever? I was watching a video of a guy. There's like 40 questions to get to know me or something like that. Can't remember if that was you or not. My great grandmother and great grandfather came from Canada. My last name is Fortier, but I just say 40 here. So I'm not proper. All right, yeah, I saw that. Okay, I know. I can put the face to the name now. Did you have a good? Oh wait, they don't do Thanksgiving. Canadian, in Canada, they don't do
Canadians?
Canadians. You guys don't do Thanksgiving, I don't believe.
No, it's not. They don't have the
They have-
American Thanksgiving.
Oh well. How was your week? Is it really full right now?
You need me to go out yet?
I mean, if it just stopped beeping, that'd be cool. My dehumidifier really wants you to know when it's full. Yeah, I mean, we can empty it whenever. It's probably better not running. October. All right. They're one step ahead of us. So, yeah, I got a fun. I have a bunch of guppies going on over here. I don't know. I don't think you've ever hit my live stream before. Well, right now I'm breeding guppies and peacock gudgeons. I have about 100 fry. I'm waiting for them to get a little bit bigger, and then I'm gonna put them to probably split them up in 2 10-gallons. I'm not 100% sure yet, but that way, in case something was to happen, it wouldn't wipe out the whole thing, the whole 100 of them. I have a couple local fish stores that are interested in some when I get them grown out. So I'm hoping next year. How many types of live bears do I have? So I have guppies. I think there's like an Angler mixed in there. There's like one male, I think. Well, probably more now that there's a bunch of baby fry. But I have guppies, and then I have some swordtails. For some reason, they don't do good in my water. Females, I have 4 females, 2 in one tank and 2 in another. I've gotten males to put with them. One of them had gotten impregnated by one of my other females, but it ended up dying. I don't know. They don't do well in my water. So these ones seem to be doing okay, but the males never last, and I'm not sure why. So kind of decided not to try to push them anymore. Oh, I have platies. Too. They were breeding when I first got them. I have a bunch of fry. Well, actually, they're juveniles now. They're pretty good size, but yeah. So I have platies and guppies. I'm not really into mollies at all, but probably if I'm gonna be breeding stuff to sell the people, I should probably have some mollies. I think they're kind of ugly, but it's not what I want.
Platies more than guppies.
What?
I don't understand why you like the shape of platies better than guppies.
No.
Oh, well, why don't we have platies?
Platies over mollies.
Oh, that's what I mean.
I don't know. I don't like the flatness of the mollies. My pH out of the tap is 7.6, and most of my tanks I add a little bit of oyster shells too, so that way for my shrimp and snails. Oh yeah, LRB's that. I hate that. But yeah, so it probably sits right around 7.6, 7.7. It's kind of a weird spot on the test strip though, because 7.6 is the high end, and then it tells you to use the higher pH thing. I don't know, it's just a weird spot, but the lady at the pet store says it's 7.6, which I thought it was a little dark for the test strip, but actually, where's all my test stuff? So I can pull a test right now. I'll be right back. Keep them entertained.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
How many of you must be?
I don't know, Papa. What do you do next?
And then fish. You got me a coral beauty angel. I'm very excited.
No.
Yeah, I told him what it was.
We will test the pH right now. I'm colorblind, so I actually have a hard time with the test strips. Or not, I mean, I don't have the test strips, I have the vials, but I have a hard time with it. Well, I have several different tanks, but I don't think I'm going to test that one because that one has a lot of flame in it. Let's test the one that just got sinking. But I think my pH changes in the winter because, or as the ground gets more frozen, because it's not frozen right now, but when I did my water test, it was in the beginning of April. Hey, what's up, Muppet? When I took my water test, it was I had a water test from when I bought this house, and they said that it was like 6, or it was low. I thought it was 6. I can't remember. I'd have to pull up the email. No, it was lower than that. It was like 4.6. Anyway, the lady at the pet store said that the testing they do is very inaccurate. 1 second. I'll find it. Right here. So they're saying that oh yeah, 6.4. How are you so right? Well, yeah, we moved a chair out here. We had to make room. We're getting a Christmas tree tomorrow, so I had to make room. And she was tired of sitting on the floor.
My back does not agree with the floor.
Okay, so 6.4. But that was in April, and then all summer it's been like 7.6. So I had 3 of these. Shake it up a little bit. But I'll test it right now. Oh, I didn't bring the. Oh, yeah, I got it. I actually honestly don't even remember what Platy's. I mean, not Platy's. What the swordtails. I can't remember what they prefer. I heard they're actually a little bit towards the brackish side. Well, I don't have the sheet. I do with the color chart.
Where's the color chart?
What?
Where is it?
I'm finding it sometimes. A little booklet. You there?
Sure.
Okay, thanks. How are you doing, Muppet? Did you have a good week? Yeah, so I'm not really sure. Oh wait, no, that was done in March. So yeah, they said in March it was 6.4 pH. Yeah, so I don't know. But that is after that's like high on the that's the regular pH test and the high range pH test, but that's that one. I got the color chart coming, I believe. I have kept them in the past, thinking of getting them again. They do so well in the summer outside in micro ponds. All right. I do want to do ponds this summer. I don't think I'm gonna be too fancy with it. I kind of want to do it for plant growth, so I don't have to buy a ton of new plants, like especially floaters and whatnot. I want to let them get that natural light, so I can multiply my stock. And I have a lot of tanks, so I want to get them all well planted, so that all the fish can actually really thrive. Especially this bedded tank and I bought 3 rainbow fish a couple weeks ago, and I don't have enough plants in that tank right now, and I want to get 3 more. So, yeah. Well, but a lot more later. But
Well, it's not already but yeah.
you couldn't find it.
Nope.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is the color of the 7.6. How could you find it?
It's not underneath there.
I wonder if it's up there with that. Wow. Entertaining.
I tell him to keep everything in one place. So everything's all spread around the house.
It's not true.
It is all around the house. He's gonna go look and realize I tell him the truth. It's not there. Be more organized. Thank you guys. I'll let him know that you're leaving. He's determined.
somebody threw it in the miscellaneous drawer.
Well, if it wasn't on my counter, it wouldn't have been in the miscellaneous drawer.
I got to go. I think. Oh, okay. Let's see. Sorry, pal. I have to go. The boss just getting home from work. All the best. Hey, no problem. Have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. There's a pregnant zebra, Daniel. Finger crossed for a baby to make it without the helping. That would be cool. I've only tried. What are the videos I have? Zebra? No.
We got leopard and then we got zebra, and one of them stayed alive.
The leopard didn't. The zebras didn't make it, but I have the leopard, Danny. It was. I think they're kind of the long fin one. One of them is anyway. But yeah. Soon the bling will be able to cover your legs. Yeah, it's getting there.
I haven't done very much this week.
But it's really long. Like that's gonna be the width of our. It's gonna fit a queen size bed.
No.
So yeah, that is 7'6". Well, he's gone. He said, but you probably can't see that. That's definitely like a good 7'6" right there.
So have we learned our lesson about keeping things on the counter?
No, probably not. Oh, hard to learn it. But yeah. One second. Yep. I don't know what else. So I don't know if you were here, Muppet, when we talked about we got a new fish today for our saltwater tank, an angel. What is that?
Coral beauty.
A coral beauty. Is that your tank pH or your tap? Well, it is my tank pH, but it's also the tap pH. Well, I could go do a quick test to see. It was 7. It's been 7.6 for long, and my tank's maintained that pretty well. Like, I mean, I haven't tested every single one of these tanks right now, but they get heavy water changes every week, so they're probably right around there. Maybe the 55. It's been in there for quite a while. It might be a little different. I have a bunch of wood in it, so it could be that could be a little bit lower probably. I can go check the tap real quick. But yeah, we have pretty hard water here, I guess, in Maine for in certain spots. What? All over the place.
You are all over the place. Okay, you good now?
I think so. I'm not sure if I'm good. Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
My tank pH is always around 1 lower than my tap pH. Do you have a lot of driftwood in there? Now that you mention it, though, I think it does get a little bit darker from the tap. Like, almost putting it to the higher end. So maybe it is like 7.7 like that. That tank, I took it from has no like wood or anything in it though, so we'll just let that sit. Looks about the same. Usually there's a bunch more people here. Yeah, I think 2 pieces is like the most I have in any one of my tanks. I'm trying to think. 75. I have
Yeah,
one.
75 has more.
No.
Yeah. You have the middle piece and the side piece.
That isn't
Oh,
real
the
wood.
55. Sorry.
The 55 I have 2 pieces, and the 75 I have that one big piece. Her dad gave me this big piece of wood.
It's really nice.
I could probably show some. Holy, what was the Oscar just doing with his mouth? The Oscar just like yawned, and his mouth opened up way big. That little cichlids not gonna be there much longer.
It's so bad.
Yo, A-Fish, how's it going, man? You having a good night? Yeah, so her dad gave me this big piece of driftwood. I don't know why. I guess he wasn't planning on using it again. But it's got like,
It's really nice.
I could just show you guys.
It's like a little alien.
It looks like the almost dumped my drink. It looks just like the, you know, in Star Wars, the third original Star Wars,
Yeah.
when they're walking in the,
What are those things called?
I don't know, those huge things that are in like the snow tundra. I'm having a great night too. Here, look. It looks kind of like one of those things, and you can't really see because of the glare, but it looks like one of those big monsters that they take down where they wrap the thing around its legs and take them to the ground. So we got a new light on our saltwater tank, and we put a new light on here, making this one way brighter because I didn't have proper lighting for it. Did I show my fish, your new fish before? No, I haven't shown my new fish. It's inside, and I turned the light out, so it's only a black light right now. But I just got the dark light on, so it doesn't show any of its orange at all. It just looks dark. But I could put like a quick video of it and post it tomorrow or something. I'd probably do that.
Tank in progress.
Yeah, we're trying to turn it into like a reef tank. So I just got that new light today that he said should help. But yeah, it's kind of sketchy though because we woke up. So last night, yesterday it was Thanksgiving here. I don't know if everybody else is from America or what you celebrate, but I figured I'd give all my fish live food, not live food, but frozen food. You know, give them all a good meal because I mean it was Thanksgiving, and so I put 2 cubes in the saltwater tank. Normally I do 1. I've done 2 before, but apparently I think the tang like ate way too much. The sailfin tang. So I woke up this morning and he was literally like flopping on his side, going upside down, crashing into stuff. And like his stomach was slightly bloated. Like I was thinking, maybe I fed too much and he got, what's that thing? The bladder, the swim bladder disorder. But we went to the pet store. No. We went to the pet store before we knew that happened. Got the new fish, and then when we got home, realized that. So we're acclimating the other fish. I'm sitting here worried about this fish. And then, so we put the new fish in. When I got the kids, come back, and he's
good.
He's pretty much back to normal. He's swimming upright, swimming well. He's just kind of chilling in this one corner, like dancing around, which is a corner he's never in. So it's kind of.
He's usually like darting all over the tank.
Yeah, so we just didn't feed tonight because I fed a little bit. He was over there. He didn't get any. But yeah. I hope he's just as normal tomorrow. Oh, and then amongst all of that struggling where he was like bouncing off stuff, he ended up laying in the anemone. And it stung him. Like you can see now on his side, the color is all distorted and worn out. I don't know. It's got stung. He got stung a bunch. I don't think it will. Yeah, they definitely need some time to digest. Yes, I'm glad you're having a great night. Sorry, I was on a tangent about that. We're doing pretty great. She's working on the blanket. We would stop in and chill with you guys for a little while. Do a live stream. I gotta start creating content, but the thing is, I try to use my phone camera. Maybe I should try to use the laptop, but I try to use my phone camera, and I'll get it all set up. Yeah, actually, I can show you. So, like, say I get it all set up to record, and then I hit record, and it zooms way in, and then, I don't know. zoom way in, and I'll move around, and then I'm not in focus. I need somebody to cameraman for me, but
He already has to convince me to be on camera.
well, if you were cameraman, you would be behind the camera. But anyways, I do need to start making more content. I need to actually put up content instead of just trying to live stream. But it'll come, I guess. I have stuff, I just haven't. I don't know how to edit either, so that's like a struggle. I need to learn. I could be a self-taught editor. I could be good at it. I think I'm gonna start selling some of my ram's horns on Get-Gos here within probably by the end of the year. Because right now I have a bunch in like different tanks, and they just keep multiplying. I don't have, I don't know. I have a few large ones in each one of my tanks, but they just keep producing. I see the spots everywhere from where they're laying more eggs. So I'm thinking by the end of the year I'll have ram's horns on Get-Gos, and if I could get another set of um, mystery snails, this mystery snails breeding regularly. I had some. Oh, you did? I didn't get a notification. I'll have to check that out after this. If I get the ram's horns breeding regularly, I would like to sell those as well. I have a bunch growing out right now. I had 6 original, and then I think 2 have died now. So I don't know if the ones that died were one of my laying ones or what, but I got a couple new ones from a friend, and they're in the 55, and they've tried laying a couple times, but they were like really stringy. Like instead of a clump, it was like stringy, and it ended up dropping in the water. Because I like to just leave them natural and not pull the clutch out and put it in a Tupperware. I just like to leave it there and let it do its thing. Let's see. I'm gonna watch the video. Who's that? Oh my word. Oh, 2 big YouTubers live stream the same time. Ohio Fish Rescue. Were those for us?
No, never mind.
Wow. I guess I honestly wasn't even subscribed to you. I didn't realize that. I see you all the time. It's of my dog. If you watch it, make sure your volume is down. I didn't think it through very well. Oh, you already got 28 views. I'll watch it after I get off here, so that way I don't know what to expect. But or I could just turn the volume down a little. I'll watch it right now.
Let's watch it right now.
Yeah.
Where is that person? Keep his volume down.
Oh my word!
That's the type of dog I want.
He ran right into that tree. I'm sorry for laughing at your dog, but it was so cute. Is it a puppy or like a?
It's a dash hound.
I know, but it's not full grown, is it? My grandmother had dog. It's not a dash hound. It's dachshund.
They're also called dash hounds.
Do you call it a dash hound or dachshund? Whatever, dachshund. It literally.
Those are my favorite type of dogs.
They are really cute in that color with the short skin. The short hair is the cutest ones. My grandmother had 2 of them, but they would always like literally bite people. Oh wow, she's almost 12. She's pretty energetic for 12. My grandmother got a boy one, and it ended up like getting into a bag of chocolate at Christmas, and yeah, I don't like a month or so later, its stomach intestines got all twisted up, and it didn't survive. And then I don't know what happened with the other one. The other one had seizures a lot. Like it would have seizures Not at the end. It was having seizures like every day. Dachshund. Dachshund. Yeah, it's a dachshund. People call it a dachshund. I call it a dachshund. But you say dash hound. It's not a dash hound. A dash hound sounds like a totally different dog. Yeah, she didn't have very good luck with them. So
I think
she
our
loved
mutt's
them.
doing pretty well.
Yeah, we have a mutt. I've probably seen it. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. She's really, really needy, especially lately. She wants to like, cause she's jealous. She wants to be like right. If we're giving each other attention, she wants to come in between us. Can I have some of those? She had candy. Giant Sour Patch Kids.
I was with her.
Did you put it in the fridge now?
It wasn't the fridge to start with.
Oh, I don't know if you can hear.
We were talking about it.
I don't know if anybody wants to come up here. It's not really. I don't know who the second person watching is. You know what I don't like about this? It doesn't show the likes or anything. And if I hit view on YouTube, is it going to mess up the whole sound? Sorry, one sec. It's funny that you just happened to like catch that. Like, or do you have like an outside camera or something on your house? Oh. Alright, cool. I was just seeing how many likes I had. For some reason, it doesn't show on StreamYard. That I don't like. And the other thing is, I don't know if it sends out the notification to everybody. And then the third thing about StreamYard is I set up a thing through YouTube saying I was going live tonight, and then when I went on StreamYard, I had to start a new one. So I don't know. I don't know if it counts as the same one I made earlier because it didn't use the what's that thing? The thumbnail or anything or the title. I had to rewrite it all. So I don't really know what's going on with all that. I wonder if I can add tags. I wish I could add tags. Anytime I pull out the camera, animals just stop doing cute things. Like they could be doing the cutest thing, and they just stop. Or anytime I try to, like the fish could be sitting right at the front. When I try to go get a picture of it or a video of it, it hides behind a rock. I swear. Like that's their way of interacting with me. But I'm thinking it has some. Hold on. I'm thinking it has something to do with this. If you look, oh wait. Like if you try to take a picture of the fish, they go away. If you look, you can see that light right there on my camera. Like how when it tries to like focus in on something, I think that scares the fish off because that's what they see. Did you see it? Yeah. So I'm thinking that's why the fish end up just taking off. Or maybe animals, like maybe certain animals see that better than others and they like hide from it. I don't know. That's just my theory. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What?
The cats run away from here.
Yeah, even the cats, they know we're recording them. They're robot cats. Do you think they're robot cats?
No, they definitely look in the water and they stuff the time.
Exactly. It's that light. It's that little glimmer when it tries to focus. It has to be. But yeah. What kind of fish do you have, Muppet? Or how many tanks, and then depending on how many tanks, we can go over how many fish, or you can go over all of them. I don't care. I've got time. You can come up if you want. I should just delete that one because it mess up. T-Bone's Fishies. What is up, T-Bone? I don't know if he's ever stopped in before, but he's from. I always see more father fish. How are you doing? I wish YouTube made it so you can just right-click on somebody's name and pull up their profile or whatever, because a lot of times it doesn't even show me when somebody subscribes, so it's hard for me to know if I've subscribed to everybody. I think he's might be from England. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. I know that spell that right. Oh, Fish E. Well, welcome. You can come up here if you want. I only have one tank, a 90-gallon, but it's stocked more like a 20. Stocked more like a 20. Got some zebra danios, glow light tetras, some cories, coolie loaches, and a catfish that I never see and don't know what kind. Wonder if it's a Raphael catfish. Yeah, we had a Raphael catfish. It ended up dying because I didn't realize about the whole cycling thing when I started. I've never gotten any glow light fish. My sister had them before. I wasn't living at the time, but I don't know. I'm kind of just against them, although I don't really know much about them. But I'm not really intrigued by them at all. What kind of cories do you have, though? Three tanks. If you guys want to come up, if not, that's cool too. What kind of tanks do you have? I mean, yeah, we have three. I think I've seen one of them on Father Fishes before, but Father Fish. But I'm normally working, and I have YouTube Premium, so I can just listen while I work. So normally I'm just listening in, unless like there's a small window where I'm at coffee break. I know this guy has a huge beard, like just a righteous beard. That's what I do know.
That you'd love to have.
Oh wait, I don't want to share screen. Do you want to let her out?
It's gonna be in your face.
Just let her out. Everybody likes dogs, I think. Oh, so super exciting! My shrimp have started having babies in here. They're all over the sponge filter, and I have more that are very pregnant.
Coming out?
I don't get a lot going on for the size of it. The catfish is a chunk, and he's got spots on him. I wonder, it could be a spotted Raphael catfish. I don't know. They aren't glowfish, just the kind of tetra is called glow light. Oh, okay. Thank you for correcting me. I want to check those out. A chunk? It sounds like the spotted Raphael your dad has. Oh, you went inside? Hold on.
You didn't notice I wasn't behind you?
I saw you with it. I wonder if it's one of these.
What?
Does it look like that? It's a spotted Raphael catfish. I used to have a striped one. And then,
the one that just got?
yeah. And then glow light tetras. I guess it's not the glow fish. It's just called a glow light tetra. What were those tetras I like? The barb.
The ones that you just saw today?
Yeah, bleeding heart tetras. I saw some big ones at the local fish store, and they were beautiful. Oh, okay. It almost looks like a cherry barb. Well, not really, but.
No.
They're from tropical fish from Essequibo River, Guyana, in South America. Silver color and bright iridescent orange to red stripe extends from the snout to the base. That's cool.
They're pretty.
Yes, he does. Yeah, so that's a spotted Raphael catfish. They're spotted and striped. They're like, they have like a hard armor and they do hide. You never see them. Say hi. One tank with green, golden, and tiger barbs. One tank dwarf guppies and one beta tank. Nice. Is it a single beta or like a sorority? Probably a single beta, I'm assuming. We just set up a sorority about a month ago. I had a gourami. I had gouramis before when I first tried doing fish for like a few months before. I'd done fish, but then I moved from a trailer to an apartment where I couldn't have my tank. Back up. Sit right here. Come sit. Come sit. There you go. Yeah. Sit down.
Ramen.
Sit down and just look at the camera and be cute. Oh, this is why you don't go out here. So I had gouramis this last time, and I think I overfed frozen food again. I had a gourami. I think I overfed some frozen food. It was a blue powder, I believe. And it didn't make it. Oh, I do have gouramis right now. I do have sparkling gouramis, 5 of them, and they're small. The crown tail betta, those are the ones with the big.
Yeah, that's like hard.
I had a crown tail, and I think it ate itself to death between baby shrimp, baby platies, and baby guppies. I think he gorged himself to death.
Lived a good life.
He was like really cool though. It was blue and orange, right? I'm colorblind, so I have to always double check.
It was like a weird color.
Oh yeah, that right there. I think it was Muppet was talking. I was talking to still. That's right out of the tap, 7.6. Maybe a little bit on the higher end. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Why don't you show the one that's not color?
That's what the shop said it was, or something like that. Why should it be? What? Is that 7.6 or do you think higher? Shara said if it's full.
Yeah.
But if I, what is that more?
Your filter?
What is it, like purging?
Oh, it probably is.
She basically said if it's not, she basically said it's just 7.6. I don't know. If I go on the high end, it doesn't do anything. So do you have, what size tank do you have the beta in?
I mean, come here. Come over here.
And, oh yeah, barbs. I've only tried cherry barbs.
Sit.
Yeah, I've only tried cherry barbs. And they're actually in my sorority beta. I like them. I wanted to try tiger barbs, but I hear they're kind of aggressive and they can kind of be assholes. And then golden barbs. I've been checking those out at the fish store. They have them all the time. I'm kind of thinking about getting some, but I just haven't yet. I think that's there, right? The golden barbs. Yeah, these are the ones I've been looking at Petro.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What do you mean? I mention it every time we go there.
I try not to listen to everything he wants.
Oh my gosh.
How many fish at every fish store do you want?
Well, I'd like to have them all, but I can't. Over time, I will have had them all, one at a time.
You want saltwater?
Muppet, that's like my pleco, always hiding under the driftwood. Yeah, maybe even saltwater. I have a big pleco. Well, I have one really big one, and then I have another smaller one. Still very big though, probably 8 inches. It hides under the wood all the time, barely ever comes out. Honey, you can't just sit there and whimper.
Come over here.
Come lay down. Get the ball. This one even over here. The dog is very, I don't know.
Maybe.
She's very needy. Wants undivided attention all the time.
Well, she's not going to sit down next to you because she doesn't have something to lay on.
Here, come sit down. She won't lay on the floor unless it's a carpet. Come on, just sit down. Just get your butt on the thing. Oh my word. Just sit up here, dog. She thinks because there was a ball under it in the living room, there's a ball under the chair now. Just get up here.
Sit down.
There, sit. Say hi. Do you guys keep any shrimp at all? I really like neocaradinas. I tried Amano shrimp, but I don't know. They were just big. Maybe for a different tank. I think if I had kept them on my 55, I might have liked it better. But I ended up selling them and getting my money back. I sold them to a lady. So they were just too big for the tank I had them in. I mean, not really, but for what I like. I like the neocaridinas. They're small, colorful. The Amanos were very clear. And yeah, I tried them in the 55, but the large angel I have just dive bombed them. Dive bombed. This dive bombed, I wonder if it would be. I can't think of anything clever. I was gonna try to be clever. I'll just say dive bombed, but it doesn't sound right. Yeah, dogs are pretty great. So we rescued her, so we don't know what her like prior life was like, but she has a few quirks. If there's a dog on the TV, it can be a stick figure dog that's like actually physically moving, barking,
Or a cat now.
or a cat, or a person in a costume, anything that represents something furry, pretty much. Sometimes even birds. She will bark and go ballistic and want to like attack the TV almost. I don't know if she's trying to protect us, thinks it's coming after us, or what. The other thing is, if a car drives by and revs its engine up, she just starts barking like they're coming to get us. Yeah, she just started doing that. Like in the summer, if the window was open, I could understand like she'd smell an animal, she'd start barking. But like 2 nights ago, in the middle of the night, she just started barking like crazy, wakes me up, and I was just like, I can't just ignore it, because what if somebody was outside of my house, or like, you know what I mean, or the neighbor's house. So it's like I have to go check it out, but then I'm just standing out there in my underwear at the door, waiting for her to be done looking at what she's looking at. I used to have ghost shrimp and bamboo shrimp. I'm pretty sure the ghost shrimp became someone's food. Probably. Ghost shrimp and bamboo shrimp. I've heard about both of them. I don't see them around here really. But I wonder if that's what they have in elsewhere. They call them feeders. Feeders shrimp. But I don't know.
Maine is fun.
Yeah, Maine doesn't like us to have all the fun.
We can't have anything.
We can't have anything. We can't have koi. We can't have what? As far as we can have Canada. In Canada, you can get the Asian arowanas, but they're all like they're chipped. I heard. Like dogs, you have to have There's a register it. You have to. And they have a chip in them to track where everything's going. They're legal in America. People really smuggled it. Yeah.
Fish?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I heard. I'm looking up these ghost shrimp. How big do they get? It looks like the feeder one. What's the beautiful dog's name? He or she is a beauty. Her name is Honey. Apparently before it was Cinnamon, but I didn't really like saying Cinnamon, and she didn't seem to respond to it much.
As soon as we call her Honey, though.
Yeah, like once we started calling her Honey, she figured it out. Honey, come. Say hi. Oops. Say hi. Hey, look. It's you.
But if she sees herself on camera, she
Yeah.
doesn't mind it.
Apparently she knows what she looks like. It's only the one TV too, or the kids' TV. It's not computers or
It's not
phones.
computers
Or phones.
or phones. It's just on the TV.
We do have a 55 inch, so it's kind of like big. But the kids' TV too, they're small.
I don't know.
What time is it there, T-Bone? Would you like ghost shrimp? Oh, is the ghost shrimp in Neo Carolina?
Not. They're smaller, aren't they?
Ew, that thing is scary looking. Some of these ghost shrimp look really freaky. In general, ghost shrimp are very interesting to watch. Lots of shrimp breeders noted that they have more personality compared to Neo Carolina and Carolina. Okay, apparently they're totally different. 1:30 p.m. Saturday afternoon. So he's definitely must be in England, right? Or the UK. I don't. Is England in the UK, right? Or is England the whole country? The UK is in England, right? Right? The UK is in England, right? No, England is in the UK. Oh bother. The day I got my dog, I was planning on buying more ghost shrimp, but somehow walked out with her instead.
Honey,
She went in.
baby.
I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. Guy.
Get over here.
I don't know. I don't really know, honestly. But when Muppet went to get shrimp and ended up walking out with that dog.
I mean, the dog's pretty cute, so.
Australia. Oh, okay. Well, then forget all the UK and England talk. But he probably knows that he's probably still laughing at me.
Geography is not our strong point.
And bamboo shrimp. I don't know if those are. Those get big, I think. I don't think I like them. You? They look like bamboo. I just like my small shrimp. Okay, here we go. All right, cool. I wasn't sure. I always assume, I guess. Like, no offense, but I figured it would probably be a female buying a dachshund.
Why?
Do you think a guy just goes and buys a dachshund?
Yeah.
I don't know. My grandfather did, but for my grandmother. It's a girl dog.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. What are you?
Oh, honey, that's yourself.
She'll bark at the neighbors. The neighbor has two pugs, and she'll go like bonkers barking at them. It sucks because if she's outside, we have a fenced-in area. I'd say it's probably 40 feet by 30 feet, maybe, or 20 by 20 by 30. It's 20 by 30. Maybe it's 20 by 25. I don't know. Anyway, it's a decent little area for her to be able to go to the bathroom. Normally when I play ball with her, we'll just go out in the yard. Because if she's playing ball, she literally won't pay attention to another dog walking by. I don't know. People don't usually walk by when she's out there. They'll like turn around and go back down the road. Because
She looks scary.
she looks like a pit or something. But and she barks. When she is in the fence, she barks like crazy. But I think it's because she wants to get out and play. And I think she might be like yelling to the dog like, hey, look at me, come over here, because especially even when people come to the house, she'll bark and go crazy, and then once they get up to the gate, or yeah, like my aunt has brought her dogs over, my sister has brought her dog over, she gets all excited and she's fine, but she barks and sounds all vicious when she's in the fence and somebody else is outside of the fence. So I don't know if it's the attention thing again or what. Same with vehicles. If we're driving and there's somebody walking, she'll start like snarling and all this. But if we were to let her out, she would just run up and want to be petted. Is it petted or pat? Pat. She wants to be pat.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody pet her, would they have pet her or would they have petted her? They pat her. Where are you from, Muppet? We're from Maine. I think I said that before.
Oh my goodness, dog.
$929. I wonder if that's the area code. Let's see if I can figure it out before they say anything. Or maybe they already did. I don't know. 929. 929 is a song by Halsey. But that doesn't help me. Yes. 929 is in California. Dang, how does he already know that? Connecticut. Oh, wow, that's not too far. I mean, 5 hours, but 6 hours. Is 929 California? It says New York on here. Brooklyn.
These are nice hours, actually.
Maybe the 929 is not related at all. Or maybe September 29th. I don't know. I always wonder how people get the numbers. Like, I used to use Fish Tank 207, and because 207 is Maine. Right here, 207 meeting. 929. 929 symbolizes the development of your spirituality, moving towards spiritual awakening, the spiritual enlightenment. It also symbolizes serving others and serving humanity with your natural abilities. Maybe that's it.
Maybe.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. September 29th. All right, so I was right on one of my guesses. Right. Well, that's cool. Mine's August. My mom's is September 26th. Or no, 27th. You do? Who? Fiona? Jared? I kind of like that one better though. Oh, the spirituality thing? Yeah, it sounds good.
Please stop.
We don't normally grow a beard like I have in the past, but I don't know. I just have been because no shave November. Although I don't know if I shaved like the first week of November or not. But that's good to know. Now I can give you hug emojis now instead of thumbs up. Cool. Nice. Guys need hugs too, T-Bone. Like a big bro hug, you know, like to smash the back, break some ribs from the backside.
You don't just do that for guys.
What? Smash the back?
He's not the very best hugger.
Are you in shorts in Maine right now? Yes, but
It's only inside.
Yeah, only inside, not outside. Although I'm working on, so I'm a plumber. We're doing additions onto the school, like not in my town, but a couple towns over. And there's kids still wearing shorts to school. It's crazy. My hairline is really
It
bad.
snowed yesterday.
It snowed here, yes. No, it didn't. Right. Or Wednesday. It wasn't really snow yesterday morning, was it? But yeah, I see kids still wearing shorts to school.
We didn't do very much yesterday, so. But it was.
Connecticut is in New England. It's New England. It is. It's in the northeastern part of the United States. Right next to, it's right, no, Vermont is right next to New York.
Right next.
It's like east of New York, I'm pretty sure. What? What?
I was thinking. We're not very good at geography, are we?
We're really bad at geography. Connecticut is right below Massachusetts. It's northeast of New York. Did our phone just both get dead at the same time? Mine just went 15%. Yours is 7.
Is it 7?
7. So Connecticut's 5 hours, 5.5 hours from here.
Most of that's through Maine.
No. Well, oh yeah, I guess. How warm is it in your house? In my house, with 2 pairs of leggings, a tank top, long sleeve thermal with holy
No, it's only like 65.
65 degrees. But we like the heater literally blows out right behind me here. So like I wear shorts out here because whenever I'm in this like area of the fish tanks, the heat could be blowing out at any time. That fish is gonna give birth soon. Look how big it is. There's probably some babies in there. I haven't pulled any out lately.
We have a lot of blankets too, so.
Yeah, we have a lot of blankets, but I don't know. I like to keep it warm. The oil price of oil is coming down right now. Well, it's going back up, but I don't know. And the kids are here. They're upstairs. Usually at night we have it cooler, but not 2 pairs of leggings, sweatpants, long sleeve thermal with a hoodie on. Cold. Wow.
Yeah, 65 is not as low as it though.
Yeah. I don't know. It's normally like some nights it gets down to like lately it's been like 20.
It is 40 right now outside.
It's 40 outside, yeah.
So it's a little hot.
So it's been like 40s all week. So there's 4 people on here. Oh, 3. But yeah, I don't know. You get used to it. I kind of don't like it. Maybe I'm just a wuss. Well, what's the temperature in your house? Ours is set at 65, but so we have forced hot air, so it just blasts into the room until the thermostat goes up warm enough. And none of them really blow out right in front of the thermostat. There's one behind the door, the other in the hall, and there's the one in the bathroom. So until that air circulates everywhere, it keeps blowing. So some spots might be like 74 when it's before the heat actually turns off. It blows for a while. But yeah, we do have kind of a big house. It's an old farmhouse, so. Yeah. Like it's not big fancy. It's just big old.
Yeah. The work in progress. And I guess the fish room's getting the first word.
What do you mean? The fish room?
This is the only room that we've done anything different with. We
What
tore down stuff that was in the house, in this room, so he could put up those fish tanks.
Yeah, and now we're gonna tear this all down again and redo it. And these aren't gonna work for us. I'm gonna get new plywood.
What are we gonna do with all of the
Shelves.
fish when we're done with that?
We're gonna drain them down low, take them off. I don't know. It's gonna be like a week vacation. I'm gonna have to work on it. It says 68, but it's 69 right now. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm just a wuss. I didn't say it. Winter, where I am, I still walk around in shorts and shirt in the daytime. They won't at night. She wants to come back in.
The neediest dog.
Yeah, if we put it at 68, like I
We're
put it at
both
6,
sweating.
I put it at 67 or like maybe even 69 earlier, and it gets so hot because it's forced hot air. Now, if you have the radiators or the like fin tube around the baseboard, I guess you call it,
It's
then
also so expensive.
baseboard would definitely probably heat it more equally. Then you would probably, yeah. I don't know. My dad, or if you only have like a wood stove, or what is that thing? What are those things? Where you put a pellet stove or like a monitor heater? Because like at my mom's, then at my dad's, my mom had a monitor heater that ran off oil, and then my dad had a pellet stove, and they sat in the living rooms. And if you were in your room, you would be freezing because it was only spot heating that one living room, which was like open floor. So living room and kitchen and everything would be nice and warm. But when you get down to the bedrooms, it's actually
I'm just glad we don't have
Sure.
wood stove.
uh,
It's gonna be so hot. It's always so hot with wood stoves.
hopefully he wasn't near all the fires. I think hopefully they'll settle down. This guy just busted up his brand new 40 breeder, or this lady put it in her fish room.
Busted it?
Two geckos. I'll get better pictures. This guy has geckos with his tanks and everything, $150 plus all the tanks.
We don't need any more. We don't need any more animals.
I don't see how many tanks he has. If he's selling all this stuff, that's probably needs help. Does she look like what?
I don't know.
Howdy, come. Sit. She has the pit dome.
She's a doggy.
When you say it gets cold at night, how cold is that? In the winter, it gets to be 80 degrees here.
Who's saying that?
T-Bone's in Australia. In the summer here, it gets like 95. Like any day, like it's between 80 and 95 probably every day. Some days you'll
But
get like
at night it still can get cold.
sometimes you'll get a medium like 70, mid 70, but at night in the summer, it's actually really cold here too.
But it's nice.
Yeah, thank you for the conversion. He did the Fahrenheit conversion. But at night, no, it'll be 80, 85, and it's humid all the time, so we're literally dying. Our summers are hot and humid.
You're sticky.
Okay, come on, lay down. Lay down. Lay down.
At least she's not like whining.
Over there. Oh, you got that hole area. She's got her feet are all wet. She just got me all muddy. Lay down. Oh, you're tired. Did you have a good Thanksgiving, Muppet? Ow! she's literally trying to sit on my lap, on my leg right now. Ow. She's literally just, okay, you good now? She got mud all over me. Why do you keep stepping on me? There. She thinks she's a dachshund. Her little lap dog itself. She still smells. She got sprayed by a skunk like what? 3 months ago? 4 months ago? July. We've had the tank since July.
For sure.
It's like 4 months ago. And she still, when she gets wet, she still smells like it. And we've tried all kinds of different. She tried she looked everything up on YouTube and made one big concoction with, not YouTube, but wherever. Google. She Googled how to get rid of skunk smell. And instead of just trying one of them,
we didn't have the.
What is this? Why is her feet like? This is just mud. I didn't do much. Ate a grilled cheese. Wow. Well, grilled cheese are pretty damn good. I haven't had one for a while. Now we want grilled cheese. We just went to my dad's. We were supposed to go to her mom's, but she wanted to keep it just like people that live in that house because of COVID and everything. And then we didn't go to my grandfather's because we could have gone to my grandparents, but my grandfather's got lung problems anyway, and they're old, so we didn't want to bring it there. So we just went to my dad's, and it was my sister wasn't even there or her boyfriend. It was just my dad, my stepmom, me, and her. It's pretty chill. It was a double date. We had a nice meal, hung out. After we all played chess, and yeah, it was just hung out there for a few hours, relaxed the whole day really. I think we played video games all day. You played video games all day. I don't know what I did. Your little elbow is going right into my leg. Would not be cold enough for you, obviously, Motherville. Australia is a hot place. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to Australia someday. You ever catch your own fish in the wild in Australia? I guess you could do that in America, but it just seems so. The grass seems so much greener on the other side. Like, what would we catch here? Bass, sunfish, maybe minnows. I don't know, a salmon, trout. Like, I don't know, but like, there's this guy on this Facebook group I'm on, and this kid, he's always posting stuff he catches. And he catches like stuff we see in the fish stores. Like, look at this. That nail is really bad. My dog had a skunk cornered in the yard. I'm assuming that's cornered. It says corned, but I don't know. I don't picture the dog throwing ears of corn at the skunk. It was awful. When the smell finally was all the way gone, she got sprayed through the fence. Dang. Well, we don't know what happened. She went to turn the water on, so we went and picked up a saltwater tank, and then
we picked up the saltwater tank at 7 o'clock at night.
At 7 o'clock at night, an hour away, it had everything included, so we had to get it set back up for the fish that night. So we get home, had bad algae all over it. I'm outside trying to clean it out.
I was too.
Yeah, she was trying too, but so I asked her to go out back to turn on the hose real quick. The dog runs around with her, doesn't come back. We're yelling to her for about 45 seconds, and next thing you know, she comes around the corner reeking of onions. I guess fresh spray, skunk spray smelled like onions. She was drooling from the mouth. Foaming. Her whole mouth was foaming, and her face was all like sprayed up. So it smelled like onions. And what was the other thing? Rhubarb. It smelled like onions and rhubarb. Garlic. It smelled like, I don't know.
It was so bad.
And now it smells like skunk when she gets wet.
If she had a tail, it would have been between her legs.
But yeah.
She's cute. But it was like.
I think she might just be pet.
Oh.
Or What do you think?
We don't know.
We don't know what she is though, but she looks like a pit.
Stayed up until 1 o'clock.
Getting the fish. It was 11:30, not
No,
1.
it was 1.
11:30.
It was 1.
It was 11:30.
It was 1.
No, it wasn't. It was like midnight when we got to sleep.
Well,
It was not 1. She's spread it.
she still smells so bad. That's horrible.
But we love her. That was only one of the times I wanted to get rid of her. But now
After we got a dog, we realized we weren't dog people.
But I didn't want to like get rid of the dog because I don't know. I feel like I was failing her, and we rescued her. So what if we like got rid of her and she went to a worse home? Like I don't know. I couldn't do it.
These are ours.
Yeah, dogs are a big commitment. I think I might head out of here and cut it a little bit shorter tonight. I appreciate you all stopping by. I'm gonna try to make it every Friday night. I think we might push it back to 10 though, because the kids go to bed at 9, well, 10 Eastern time. Because the kids go to bed at 9, and then usually that gets dragged out until 9:15. And then I'm scavenging to get everything ready. Instead of getting everything ready before they go to bed, I don't know. It's just, I'm going to have to change it up. I think it's going to be 10 o'clock from now on. So, hope you guys can make it next week. I'll be looking forward to seeing everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a great week. See you later. Oh, what? Oh, you're welcome, Muppet. Have a good night, Muppet and T-Bone.